So, it's really wonderful. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's stream. My name is DCAFNVideo. I'm a video game streamer who primarily plays RPG games. I'm also a hobby voice actor and singer, so you may do one or both of those things in the stream. My pronouns are he, they, and today I am playing Reverse 999, doing a voice acting collab with my good friend here, Artist Teresa.
Ah!
Okay. So.
Raid!
Oh, Raid! Hello, Raiders. Welcome in.
Raid!
Well, perfect timing. We're about
right
to
when
intro.
we... Yeah, right when we got the chat joining.
Chat joining.
But hello. Yeah, barely started. We are still setting things up. But hello, welcome Raiders. Mr. Fruitcake, hello. Thank you for the raid. How was the stream? I just need to finish setting up the calves mic. Just give me 1 second.
No worries. Folks, please go ahead and click on top chat and follow Miss Fruitcake here. They are apparently a player of Honkai Star Rail and Reverse 1999 as well. So, you know, if you want more Reverse content, please go ahead and give them a follow.
Yeah, another Reverse player. Let's go. But also Honkai. How is the Honkai? Been a while since I played some Honkai. What were you doing? I hope the stream was good. Let me see. Sing Ayo, hello, welcome. How are you doing?
It's nothing. I just
also, thank you for giving the shout out,
so
the cap. Thank you very much.
Yep.
Or aboard a foolish ship, drifting eternally.
The honker sound.
The honker star.
I suppose this feeling won't fade easily.
The honker star.
Will it?
I mean, depending on your team, yes, you can make that.
Indeed.
Also Rico, hello.
You did.
Go
ahead. You're more familiar.
I forgot the name. Oh, no. Yeah, thank you. Was easy because of Castoris. Oh, Castoris, yes. Looking forward to the Fate collab for the time.
Alright, so
Mr. Fruitcake,
introduce
sadly
what's
gotta go to
happening here.
sleep, but like... Oh yeah,
yes, have a good
we
rest.
should just say that.
Thank you again so much for the raid.
Yeah, thank you for the raid, and please take care and have a good rest. But yeah, I suppose we should like properly introduce ourselves. Now people can hear you on my
Yeah,
side.
because you asked me to like pause for it.
Yeah.
Right.
Please, Lou. Sorry.
So, once again, it's sincerely wonderful. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's stream. My name is DCAFNVideo. I'm a video game streamer who primarily plays RPG games. I am also a hobby voice actor and singer. Stream is either one or both of those things in the stream. My pronouns are he, they, and today we're playing Reverse 999, doing a voice acting collab for Recoleta side story. And I'm joined, of course, by Nighthunter Teresa. Teresa, please go ahead with yourself once more.
Hello, yes. My name is Nighthunter Teresa here in the Discord. On Twitch, but I also on Discord with like the same name. Feel free to call me any variation of it. I do mostly Reverse 99. I'm trying to do some Arcanites and other games that I play in my free time, like Battlefield, Helldivers, or mostly Stalker. I am going through like old traditional non-live service games like Shadow of the Colossus, just to start it. And sometimes I do some art, but it's very rare. My pronouns are she, her, and yeah, thank you very much for having me. Once again, Decaf.
Oh, it's
Of
nothing.
course.
I just have this creeping
So,
feeling
we are
that we're
planning
still
to
trapped
play-
in a ghost town.
Now I'm going to go ahead and
Or
switch the screens.
aboard a foolish ship.
We're going to go
drifting
ahead and
eternally
be
in restless
playing Recoleta
waters.
side story
I suppose
with, you know, ample amount of time left. 12 hours.
Yes. Oh boy.
Woo! Last minute of last minutes. There is, in fact,
It's a
not
little
just
bit.
the side story to play through, but also a puzzle stage that we have to play through in order to get all the rewards.
Oh no.
So, you know,
Not
good luck
ready.
to Teresa if they still have brain power afterwards. I mean, I know I'm gonna be okay because I took a nap before this, but I don't know about Teresa.
Oh, I haven't slept.
Great.
I
But
slept 3 hours actually.
you
No,
have
that's
cough
fine.
running through your veins, so I imagine You'll have a little bit of energy at least, hopefully.
Well,
Well.
I ain't hyped. It's okay. I'm going to collect energy through socializing. Thank you very much.
Sure, that's how that works. Right.
Yes.
But before we get into it, Teresa informed me that they hadn't actually completed the main story yet. So,
Yeah.
Teresa, may I ask, what part of Folie et de Raison are you at?
I remember the beginning.
Sorry, what?
Like right at the beginning. I just finished 11. The 11th level
Oh.
isn't even like half of it.
Okay. No, 11 is pretty good.
However, even if you are trying to like protect me from spoilers and things,
No, I was
of the
gonna rip the band-aid
since
off.
I
I was gonna tell you exactly
Oh.
what's gonna be spoiled.
Oh yeah, it's because since I love fan art and all of that, I kind of got spoiled.
Oh, okay.
Like even before the event came out.
Alright.
So I kind of know what happened.
So you already know about both Aleph and Recoleta.
Depends. Again, like that Aleph is.
Aleph's
like,
one, like I won't touch on because you might still have a chance of avoiding the spoiler if you don't know about it. But
Yeah, I know. Again, on top of it, so like it's not that big of a spoiler depending on what it is. So don't worry.
okay.
But yeah, go on.
All right. So the big spoiler that will come up no matter what, and we'll be talking about a little bit, is about Recoleta. So Recoleta is not real. Now, at this time, the other voice actors that I reached out to are, busy, and so it's just gonna be Teresa and I today.
Stuck of us. There's no other choice.
Indeed. So, which inevitably means that Teresa and I will be doing all the voices today. I've already, gotten dibs on the narrator. Teresa, are you voicing Recoleta as well?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So I will just voice as many characters that talk with Teresa's character Recoleta as possible. So it might be possible, like, Teresa just does Recoleta and I do all the other voices, but we'll see.
Yeah, I have no idea. Like, I have one character I know that happens in this side story because again, I saw the fan art.
Yeah. Oh, and if anyone's worried, hey Decaf, your voice sounds kind of deep. Are you sure you can do multiple characters?
Don't worry, I can do just fine. I'm a hobby voice actor, so changing voice on the fly is pretty easy for me.
Just
Something that we have to deal with, really. It's not really all that big a deal. I usually voice act all the time. In fact, the voice I was speaking in earlier is my natural voice. The voice I'm using right now is the voice I usually use for streams, so that people can understand what I'm saying. But yeah, if I just don't put a filter on my voice, this is kind of what I sound like. So don't worry too much about the variety. There will be variety. Don't worry.
Shh. Decaf knows what's up.
Yeah. All right. So, the only roles we decide in advance, as these go, are the main roles, narrator and the main character if they appear on the poster usually. This is right now streaming to both Twitch and to YouTube, so we're sharing chat on Twitch, and on the YouTube side, I'm hosting it over there. So if you prefer YouTube for whatever reason, feel free to just go to my YouTube channel. That's Decaf Nvidia as well, where not only is the stream being streamed right now, but YouTube is also where I'll be posting the edited version of this in about a month or two, in more adjustable parts. I also post other videos there, like musical covers, edited memes, things like that. It says 3 times a week. I've been uploading daily for about 2 months now, so that's pretty cool.
Here we are.
All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this. I'm gonna go ahead and read on the stream the title, the side story, and the subtitle, and we're gonna jump into it at the same time.
Please do.
Just want to make sure, Teresa, you can see my screen, right?
Yes, I can see.
Okay, excellent. So, without further ado, Ruinas Gloriosas, Directrices de Metaforas. Symbols, metaphors, and a literary labyrinth. She wanders through the adventure. Never ends. Part 1. Editor of Genius.
Here we Thank you, Nobas.
Thank you, Sarlacc. This book's dedicated to Maria. Sleep well, Sarlacc. Thank you so much for lurking.
Thank you for the follow as well.
Oh, Nobasa says,
And if you're reading this on YouTube, give that like and subscribe. A comment will also help. Smash that like button.
Oh my god. The problem is not asking, the problem is the voice. The YouTuber voice, the influencer voice.
Alright, here we go. Oh, and also we'll be addressing chat in between chapters, so feel free to chat as much as you like. We might not acknowledge you during the story proper. Got a little dedication in the beginning. Indeed. We're doing this last minute, so I hopefully most of you have already played through it who wants to play through it. A man hurries through a hallway, a folder tucked under his arm, and 2 cups of coffee clutched in his hands. He turns the corner and collides head-on with the contributor. A booklet falls to the ground. Alright. My first voice here.
Please, be a little more careful, sir.
Hmm?
Oh, it's you, Tommy. Here to beg Miss Hunting to publish your ever-anoised expressionism literature again, are we?
Oh, hang on.
I mean, they're going back and forth. Do you?
I have to adjust
Oh.
ever so slightly. My notepad is a little bit off.
Yeah.
So yeah, on my screen, I am actually showing the casting. Oh, I forgot about the multi-stream link. Well, I'll do that now. Streaming, am I right? Sheesh. So many moving parts.
Inspired.
It's
Part of the process.
not a live stream without scuff.
Yes. That's why people are here for.
Okay, there's the multi-stream link, folks. If you have a PC and you want to see both perspectives, feel free to just head on over there. We'll see you over there. Okay, apparently contributors a little bit too large there. Let me just adjust the size. There we go. Perfect. Okay, back to it.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. I don't have time to argue with you today. I need to show this to Miss Hunting.
Tomas picks up the fallen booklet and strides by without a second glance.
Ooh,
This seems
I
fun.
know. Yeah.
The H.A. Publishing House, at the end of the 3rd floor corridor, in the office on the left. Also, looks like it's Mr. Fogg's office.
At least it's not Winsong's teacher, director, principal, officer.
Thomas, his movements brisk, takes 2 familiar turns before pushing open the glass door.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Miss Hunting. I know I'm a few minutes late, but at least the coffee hasn't gone cold. Anyway, before we discuss my publication, you simply have to take a look at this.
Movie poster flash on the walls, between bookshelves, holding countless great literary works. The air is thick with the scent of coffee and ink. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
I wonder
There
if
is.
editor Hunting here is still in the same place, because like Miss Hunting is really dressed like a 1920s mob boss or
They're
mafia
so
member.
cool. I love the design.
Hmm. All right,
It's so cool.
let me do my best to pick a voice here.
No rush. Have a seat, Mr. Tomas. And thank you for the coffee.
I might change that later.
Actually, you're already 8 minutes late, but that doesn't matter. I looked over your latest revisions. I think putting aside 30 minutes for this meeting was a little optimistic.
Which means...
Which means it's good to go. Then we can just.
First of all, Mr. Tomas, your work doesn't meet the publishing standards. And second, you are refusing to cooperate with me. Not only have you kept some lines I marked for deletion, but you've snuck in a few extra sentences. Now, let's use the remaining 20 minutes to discuss something unrelated to your manuscript. How about the recently released film, The Azul River Murder? I believe you could learn a great deal about storytelling from it.
Tomas concedes under the editor's relentless barrage, his enthusiasm doused as if by a bucket of cold water. Any argument he prepared is now left unsaid. Yeah, editors are, what do you call this? Unrelenting beasts. They have to be.
As they should. Yeah.
I see.
I see. Okay. You really are as good as ever, Miss Hunting.
But...
But I can't give up on my work. It is the only way I'll break free from my mind. I have to find a way to get it published.
Then I wish you luck. By the way, the director of the murder sent me a few tickets. I think you should take one and go see it.
Look at this.
I want you to take a look at this first. The man handed Players the book that he's been holding under his arm. On top of the movie ticket, Hunting just placed on the desk.
And why should I look at it? I scheduled you last so I wouldn't run out of time, you know?
Listen.
Listen, guess who I came across on my way here?
What? You ran to your idol, Franz Kafka?
Tomas as well used to jab just these.
Here's the case.
Here's the case. There is a messy-haired girl working at the cafe. Whenever she had a free moment, she'd pull out a thick stack of booklets and eagerly hand them out to any customer who seemed interested. But the strange thing was, there was no publisher, no category, no recommendations, not even a price bidded on it.
Wow.
I thought it was a hotel flyer or a travel brochure, or university club ad or something, but to my surprise, it was a short story.
So, is it any good?
I think that...
I think that it is more special than good. Oof! Oh. Okay, that is a backhanded
Interesting.
compliment.
Yeah.
No matter what.
No matter what, please, just read it. It won't take you 10 minutes. In less than 10,000 words, it managed to create something magical, something totally unique. It is like a literary demon leapt out of Pandora's box and tried to mimic human language for the first time. The elusive metaphors, the layered structure. Good grief, I can hardly believe it's written by someone so young.
Let me take a look.
One moment.
Yes.
Folks, please go ahead and follow Flannery over on their channel. Thank you for stopping by, Flannery.
Yeah.
For a time, there is no sound but the hum of the fan and the faint crackling of burning tobacco. The minutes tick by, and a scratching pencil joins the chorus. At first, gently and steadily, and then, growing harder and more hasty. At some point, the lead snaps with a crisp crack.
Mr. Tomas, I have a request. Can you tell this sleepwalking writer to meet me here before 6. She is quite remarkable. This thing could turn the world upside down.
I told you so. I met her outside the cafe on the corner. If we're lucky, she should still be there. The young writer strides in, a box of the cafe's special honey-poached quincy pie in her hands. Ah yes, always come with a bribe.
Right, yes. Miss Hunting, how exhilarating that you asked for me by name. I knew that handing out my work for free would eventually pay off.
Well, we'll see. Hearing her own name, the editor looks up, surprised.
Oh? You know me?
We met in Guadalajara.
I saw you at the booth of the HA publishing house. Later, a writer friend of mine told me that you were the golden signature of the HA publishing house, especially skilled at helping authors rise to fame and even getting their work adapted to film. If I didn't know that back then, I am sure we would have talked a little more, and I might even have a few novels published by now. Well, better late than never.
Hold on. When did I say I was going to have you publish a novel?
Huh?
Isn't that why I'm here? After all, you said, let's bring in the little genius who could turn the world upside down.
Did Tomas put it that way? Good grief. No wonder his writing is so flowery.
Then, why am I here exactly?
Hunting walks to the window, pushes it open, and lights a cigarette. Recoleta notices how impeccably dressed she is. The noise of the traffic outside makes her voice sound distant.
Give up writing.
I beg your pardon?
She can hardly believe her ears.
You're too obsessed with the purity of literature. Your work has no place in the 90s. It's all about films now. Listen, if I could send you back 30 years to a gun to Latin America, I would. At least then you'd have a chance.
Hunting sends a puff of smoke out the window and taps her knuckles against the desk. She fixed Recoleta with the gaze of a strict teacher.
Do you have a clear vision of your work? Any carefully structured or thoroughly polished ideas in your minds?
My vision is clear. My vision is crystal clear. I want people to talk about visceral realism again, to capture the fleeting and make it eternal, just like the great writers in the 60s.
Hunting eyes Recoleta, a complex smile appearing at the corners of her mouth. She stubs out her cigarette and sits back down at her desk.
Let me rephrase that. You want to write a good work that readers can understand, right?
That's right, Miss Hunting.
But I think it's difficult to balance that with literature's depth.
No need to get ahead of yourself. Sit down. I have read your story.
Hunting hands over the open booklet. Recoleta's eyes are immediately drawn to the revisions covering its pages.
Under their homeland sky, the shadows of the cowhands loom larger than their bodies. This line isn't bad. Quite vivid, actually.
Hmm? Oh, yes.
And after that, the cowboy meets a cowhand without a shadow, not realizing that the cowhand's shadow is actually his own.
When the sun sets, their silhouettes stretch into great peace on the mountain ridge, and they wave their whips to drive the non-existent cattle. This part feels redundant. Besides, how would the readers know that the cattle are a metaphor?
Okay.
planting a seed of doubt here allows for a wonderful moment of realization at the story climax.
Now look here at this line. These cattle never lower their heads to graze. They will chase the stars and they drag the cowhand's soul along with them. No one should dream of returning home. The land there will bite and bite at you until you can never leave. Why did you write this?
It's a metaphor too, like the cattle herd.
Oh boy. If your story's made of mostly metaphors, it's gonna be hard for people to understand.
Yes.
I am not questioning the sentence itself. It has style. But where is your theme? This is clearly a story about the protagonists returning to their homelands after many years, exploring magical realism to the unfamiliar. So why, by page 5, am I still only seeing cowhands and cattle?
I understand what you're saying, but these are important elements of the novel. They'll all come into play later on.
The call hands look exactly like the protagonist when he was a child. Actually, he's a phantom of the protagonist's childhood, but the protagonist doesn't recognize him.
Alright, I suppose there's some interest there. But how am I supposed to know that? Let's skip ahead to here, page 37. Look, little genius, you took 37 whole pages to tell the readers that the cowhand for page 5 is a mirrored symbol.
Perhaps you're right. I really do need to adjust the structure.
Literature isn't the place to act at your private dreamscape. Do you think imagination alone will win over your readers? Here's my suggestion. You're still young, and you have potential. So, why don't you try studying screenwriting?
Yeah. You gotta know how to hook people and structure it in chapters, not the whole story into one book. Because otherwise you end up with what do you call this? Really long-winded books that don't seem to go anywhere until the very end.
Yes. Read plenty of those.
Yep. Recoleta looks utterly confused.
I don't understand.
What does screenwriting having to do with literature? Every time I try to watch a film, I end up falling asleep before the end.
It is just a suggestion, though I understand, a rather extreme one. I just want you to stop underestimating the importance of storytelling.
Their conversation continues beyond the setting of the sun. Even so, the true marathon has only just begun. Interesting. He's giving a lot of
Recoleta is a prose
time.
person.
Yeah.
She doesn't know about plot. Help.
Books? The hero's journey? No. It's all about the metaphor. It's all about the climax.
How to save a cat. Yeah. The poetry, that's better if you are this type of, if you are interested in that and not plotting.
By the time Recoleta lifts her dizzy head, the clock has already hit 8:15.
Oh, it's so late. Sorry for taking up so much of your time, but what a thrilling literary discussion. Thank you.
Imagine, she brought Recoleta in here just to tell her to give up on writing, and then spent several hours talking about her writing.
Yes. I think it was more of a test, kinda. Like, if you give up because someone tells you to give up, it's not worth investing in this person.
I wonder if it's instead. This is my opinion. I'm not sure yet because we're at the beginning of the story. If Hunting was kind of drawn into the conversation despite herself. So find out.
As well, yes.
Hunting rubs the corner of her eyes with her thumb and forefinger, leaning back into her chair, exhausted. She has to admit, her impression of Recoleta has changed.
Don't worry about it. It has been my pleasure to meet a writer as unconventional as you. Alright. That's it for today. Go home and think over these 3 questions. First, why does the cowboy return home? Second, why does he meet the bubble-blowing cowhands? Third, why do the characters know things that even the author doesn't?
Does that mean...
Recoleta's fatigue vanishes in an instant. This is true, invaluable advice. Not just the back and forth from a few friends. It is the guidance of a professional editor.
So,
Oh, sorry, this is Recoleta. Sorry.
yeah. So, if I revise my novel according to her suggestions and come back, does that mean I have a chance at publication?
That depends on how well you revise it. I am not making any guarantees.
I just need 2 weeks. No, 1 week. I'll bring you a complete rework version.
If possible, I'd prefer you make an appointment at the front desk next time you come. At least let me know you'll be here.
Oh. She holds no high expectations for the young writer. After all, years of experience have taught her that writers have a tendency to exaggerate.
Best of luck. I am heading home to warm up with a hot drink.
Till next time, Miss Hunting. I'll most certainly be back. Believe you me.
Yeah. First part done.
Recoleta.
Woo.
Uy,
It only took us
girl,
an hour.
write some songs. Yeah. I mean, the story was not even a tenth of it.
Mhm. Yeah,
It's
preamble.
mostly we fighting
no.
it, but
Stream
me
setup.
yeah, it happened. Ugh.
Okay. Catching up on chat here. I forgot the little dedication at the beginning. Ah, yes, the mysterious Maria, Miss Hunting, and then the Pride Bee. Happy Pride Month, everybody.
Oh yeah, happy Pride Month.
Flandering says, OMG, early Teresa stream. Hi Teresa, hi Decaf, hi chat. Yes, this is quote unquote early.
Yes. But yeah, hi Flaring. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for staying around. Decaf, go to the last level of this story. We are fucked.
Ah.
It's long as fuck.
I see. Well, we have 12 hours.
Yes. 1 hour for each level.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Okay, well, maybe one of them is gonna be like 5 minutes. You don't know. You don't
Probably,
know. It could
hopefully.
be. It could be just 5 minutes.
Yeah. Hello. Welcome to the collab stream. Thank you for the raid.
Song of Usera
Raiders,
raided the
everybody.
simulacrum with 30 fractals.
Welcome in, Raiders. Holy cow. Okay, I wonder if Bluxby had anything to do with this. Song of Usera, welcome in, welcome in. So good to see you here. Thank you so much for the raid. Folks, if you don't know who Song of Usera is, you should definitely go check them out. You know, Teresa here is an artist, and so is Song of Usera. They do like really cool, like, well, art. That's the word. They're really cool art. They have this like really distinctive style, not just with their characters, but also with their background and stuff. You should definitely check out their streams. It's so awesome. Please click on the heart top of the chat and give them a follow. Holy cow,
Gonna
that's
check
30
it,
people.
for
That's
sure.
so many people.
Please, everybody, do check it. You like when I do art. You guys should check out other artists as well. But yeah, I hope the stream was good, Usera.
I
Thank
do
you for the raid.
apologize. I just realized all the raiders are probably caught in an ad. Sorry about the
Probably.
ads. The timing. Oh, jeez
Let's
Louise.
see.
Well, it is what it is.
It happens.
It happens.
It was a flash ad. situation. It's okay.
SongofUsera is also very specifically a flesh tuber. So if you're looking for flesh tubers to watch, feel free to check them out.
Oh, let's go.
No matter
You know,
business
same as
Always
me.
happy to
Also a
join
flesh
more
tuber.
flesh
You're
tubers.
always
Yeah.
welcome.
If you're big fans of the
I'm trying
flesh,
to follow. Ah!
you just click on their name.
My Google is acting up.
Ah, okay, yeah. An honorary flesh trooper, indeed.
There's.
But yes, welcome in, Raiders. If you need to go rest, drink water, eat food, you know, all the post-stream things, feel free to raid and run. Not just to SongofUsera, but also to all of the raiders who came along with them. Thank you so much again for the raid. I do appreciate it.
Oh, I got
To explain what we're doing here, while my game's running on auto, it's sincerely wonderful. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's stream. My name is DCAFNVideo. I'm a video game streamer who primarily plays RPG games. I am also a hobby voice actor and singer, Xiumizu1, or both of those things for the stream. My pronouns are he, they, and today I'm joined by Nighthorn Teresa, and we're doing voice acting together, here for this 13-part side story. Hooray!
Hooray! We are trying our best to survive.
We're gonna be
But I am
just
looking
fine.
at maybe I am looking at SongofUsera's Twitch. God fucking damn, the art is so good. You are not like exaggerating at
Yeah,
all. I
they're
love their
amazing.
style so much.
Their art is like
It is
really
very
cool.
good. I love how graphic it
Oh,
looks
Mhm.
and still like painterly. Oh, I love it.
I'm
So
still
woody.
not sure what kind of person Vertin.
I try to put on the favorites. It's not going. Google, help me.
You can
That's
do
why
it, you
I
can
will
do it.
stop using Google. I hate this. I hate this browsers so much. Okay,
Browser we just switched to
at some point.
Firefox.
Vivaldi, I'm testing. I'm gonna
Zero
see
Nightwalker.
how it works.
Yeah, he has really nice art and also flesh. Definitely has flesh.
But that he grew himself.
Oh boy.
Buenos dias. For
Get
me,
that
morning
good,
is
good
the least
flesh.
suitable time for writing, but it's perfect for a cup of coffee, a nice chat, or a board
Good.
game session. So why don't we get to work after lunch?
Okay, I am good.
Okay, I'm good
We're
on
able
my
to
end.
get the favorite
Yes.
in.
You bought it? Dan, you didn't grow yourself?
Nice.
You know,
Second
it's
hand.
fine. It's fine. It's okay. You don't need to grow it yourself.
Hey, if
Nowadays,
you have
people
money,
can just buy
you know?
it. Yeah, it's okay. But the experience of growing it yourself, you know, you feel more connected to it, I think.
Yeah, I admit I'm homegrown flesh myself, but I won't knock people to buy it.
Yeah, true. I am being too elitist. Like, I'm being an elitist over growing skin. Skin, you're buying it. No one is perfect. It's okay. I won't, like, you know, judge you. It's okay.
And you know, package deal a little bit. You know, check out Bluxfee's art as well. Also an art streamer. Just real quick. I suspect Bluxfee might have a hand in why I was rated.
Oh.
Though I lurk in both streams. I tend to lurk in more of Bluxfee's streams because they usually stream when I'm awake.
Oh, 3D art. Let's
Yes,
go.
3D art. That's right.
True. Interesting.
Alright, so without further ado, let's get right back into the story. We have 12 hours left. We got a bit of crunch.
We have 12 levels and 12 hours, I can say that.
You had no hand in song
Yeah.
rating here. I don't believe you, but I will take your word for it. Contradictory? No. Just, lack of trust. Part 2, Cowboy and Coachman.
Oh yeah, to everybody who is here for the voice work, Decaf is a voice actor. I'm not. I'm just here for the loss. I'm just here for the vibes.
Yee.
Yee.
The setting sun casts a deep orange glow in the office, causing Hunting to squint. She sets down her pencil and leans back, exhausted. Every name on the reservation list on the clutter desk before her has been scratched out. All except one.
Alright, last appointment. Let's see. It's Recoleta?
Yes, is it my turn?
Wow, she just had an appointment.
Yeah. Long time no see, Miss Hunting. Good afternoon.
The office door creaks open, revealing a fluttering feather and half of a pale face. The editor gives a sharp inhale before nearly sliding off her chair in surprise.
When did you get here? Never mind. That's not important. You're the last one today. Come in.
Recoleta closes the door and confidently places her manuscript on the desk.
Don't worry. This time I have adjusted the pacing and in the opening chapters. No more late exposition.
If only I could believe you. Alright, let's get started.
An Andean valley breeze pushes over Hunting's weary eyelids as Recoleta begins her story.
The cowboy had never once considered going home. That was, until he met the coachman. Like him, the coachman cast no shadow behind him.
He boarded the better carriage and embarked on a long journey, crossing mountains and rivers until finally he arrived home.
He surveyed that land, familiar yet strangely unfamiliar, and a chill crept up his spine.
Yet, the long overdue joy failed to reach him. He came to a stop. He surveyed the land, familiar yet strangely unfamiliar, and a chill crept up his spine.
Hunting quickly realized her eyelids have grown too heavy to lift. The air thickens, distorting as her surroundings dissolve into shadows and vanish into fog.
Something's wrong. Oh, what's happening?
Under their homeland sky.
Keep going.
Should I read it? Under their homeland sky, the shadows of the cowhands loom larger than their bodies. This is my home, the cowboy spoke, his voice hoarse. But this feels like I have wandered into someone else's dream. The mountain is still the same, the wind is still the same, but the people no longer recognize me. The cowboy gazed into the distance, hopeless.
These images, they are moving?
Distant mountains begin to form in Hunting's mind.
The coachman sighed, pulled the rusted pocket watch from his waist, and swung it before the cowboy. Time turns everything into shadows, even home. Neither you nor I are any exception. He paused. His gaze shifted to the vast horizon. Where is my home? I don't even have a shadow. The cowboy chuckled and patted the coachman's shoulders reassuringly. Don't lose heart, buddy. Look at this cattle. These cattle never lower their heads to graze. They will chase the stars until they drag the cowhand's soul along with them. No one should dream of returning home. The land there will bite at you until you can never leave. If we follow these cattle, perhaps we can find the shadows we lost. The two secured the carriage at the foot of the hill, tightened the reins, and silently followed the cowhand's footprints with heavy and determined steps. The mist thickened, and even that long, drawn-out whistle could no longer guide them. The camera pulls back. In the distance, the vague outline of an ancient temple emerged.
Wait, there's no need to give filming directions.
Should really study.
Templo
Oh,
de la
shit.
Metafora. Dang. When Hunting opens her eyes again, she and Recoleta are standing in a dense, foggy wilderness. The ground beneath them is dark and damp.
Is this a new background?
It is.
Damn.
What? What the hell place are we in?
The fog is getting thicker. The camera pulls back. An ancient temple looms faintly in the distance.
Here we are. The Hell
Oh,
Place.
thank you. What a wonderful place.
Wait. This is your story. I thought the scenes only exist in your minds.
Of course. They only exist in my mind. Everything is fiction. But this is the first time I have managed to bring a reader into this side of the world. Incredible. Oh, fuck. It's so different from Portuguese. Incredibly? Incredibly. Oh, I do not know. I need to check later. Miss Hunting, you truly are a great editor.
Huh? Why do you say that? Meaningless compliments don't exactly explain all this.
Emboldened by the spirit of adventure, Recoleta brushes off her editor's concerns.
Wait, but this is your story we're in. So, we can leave whenever we want, can't we?
Oh no. Miss Hunting, the story isn't mine at all. It belongs to the Cowboy and the Coachman.
Then, where did they go?
I think when we entered the story, we took their places.
Let's not waste any more time.
Yes.
Let the great adventure begin.
Yes. We have become the Cowboy and the Coachman. Let's not waste any more time. Let the great adventure begin.
Recoleta's voice carries an odd, unquestionable pride.
Stop joking, Recoleta. Can't we get out now?
Get out?
Recoleta laughs so hard that tears start to swell in her eyes.
Our legendary adventure has only just begun. How could we cut the tale short? How could we let the readers know the ending so soon? Of course, as the author, I can give you a hint. Inside this temple lies the secret core of the entire story. Come on, Miss Hunting, keep up!
Hunting wants to say something, but somehow she feels an irresistible urge to step forward. Like a growing seed, a familiar yet long forgotten sensation arises within her.
Wait, don't run too fast.
She follows Recoleta into the mist. Soon, it becomes a fog so dense that it is difficult to see the path ahead. Hunting grabs Recoleta's arm, forcing her to stop.
The scenery. It's been repeating. Haven't you noticed? We've passed the same pillar at least 7 or 8 times. I can't see the way through all this fog. Let's just take a breath and take a minute to listen to our inner voices. No, that's too abstract. Here, you need to keep the reader's attention. This giant pillar should be the story's MacGuffin.
Does that mean...
In short, we need to make this pillar our driving force. Let me think. Yes, you need to rewrite this part. The Cowboy and the Coachman discover something unusual about the pillar in this repeating tempo. By touching its 4 sides in order, east, west, south, north, they finally escape the maze.
Ah, right. Let me see. East. West. South. and north.
Phew.
Miss Hunting? Miss Hunting!
Hunting jolts awake, a dull headache creeping across her forehead. Was all that just a dream?
Did we come back?
We never went anywhere? Did you fall asleep?
No. Forget it. Where were we in the story?
Cowboy and the Coachman just escaped the maze. They're about to head towards the ending.
Alright, back to business. There are still quite a few things that need fixing in the earlier sections. Didn't I mention the MacGuffin earlier?
Yes. You told me to cut the whole listening to their inner voice scene, which was actually the Cohan's whistle. And then, instead, I changed the way they escaped the maze by interacting with the stone pillar. But to me, that pillar is just a pillar. It doesn't represent anything. Why does it have to be important?
Exactly. It doesn't represent anything. That's the whole point. As Hitchcock once said, in crook stories, it is almost always a necklace, and in spy stories, it is most always the papers. Take 1942's Casablanca, for example. The transit papers in the film are a classic MacGuffin. They drive all Cairo's actions, but their actual details don't matter to the audience. It is purely a narrative catalyst, like the stone pillar. It doesn't define the story's central theme.
I always thought the term came from Rudyard Kipling's novel. So this is what it means in film terminology. Interesting. Oh, I should take notes.
To sum up, the most important information should always be embedded in the most critical lines. Otherwise, readers might skim right over them.
Fantastico! I've already thought up of a few ways to make it even better.
Ooh. Hunting glances at the night sky out the window. Time has stepped away.
Hold on. Little genius. It's getting late. Let's rein in inspiration for now.
But it's Friday. If I don't get your feedback now, I'll have to wait until Monday before I can talk to you again. Which means I'll have a true whole torturous day of staring at my unfinished ending.
She theatrically clutches her chest with one hand. Hunting sighs, torn for a moment. Wow, okay. After a brief pause, she speaks.
Tomorrow night, after 8, I'll have some free time. I usually take some time to myself around then, but I can entertain a guest.
Are you... invite me over?
Of course, I've got a stack of piping hot revisions just waiting for you to plug into. It'll be an all-you-can-eat buffet.
So, what you're saying is...
Honestly, your novel has something special, but getting it published won't be easy. Even if everything goes smoothly, you need at least 6 months to finalize the manuscript. It might not even make next year's book fair. But what I do know is this. I can get your novel into the world, if you can finish it on time.
Incredible.
Miss Hunting, I love you. I love your style. I think that suggestion sucked though. The pillar. I think it was best the way that Recoleta she wrote.
Maybe.
You can ring my bell, ring my bell.